I've seen people get themselves in bad situations and just give up on their units or try and at least fight on their way out. I want to tell you that this is not always the best option you can be doing. If you are not in a position to do meaningful damage to any of the units that are fighting you, it is always better to run away. So we can see here that when Kairos lands, oopsie poopsie, he's in front of all these Ushabti, and there's 4 or 5 models making contact with him while he's in melee. I am pressing him into them so he doesn't jerk backwards and ruin my example. But now I'm going to start to run away. So I was fighting them, there was 5 of them touching me, and while I'm running away, they have enough speed to keep me on the ground, so I can't get back into the air. And again, this is where I see people give up, and they might just path back into the Ushabti and at least like fight and at least do some damage. But in a lot of cases, it is actually better to just keep running, because as you can see, only 2 Ushabti models are able to make contact with Kairos, rather than the 4 or 5 last time. So half as many attacks are going to be coming my way, and that's if the unit you're dealing with even has chasing animations where they can swing while moving. You can see, again, just for example, I path Kairos back in, and when they get a partial surround on me, what do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish models contacting me. And again, I'm going to try and run away. Ushabti, you're back on the hunt. And we've got 1 knifing me in the back, blocking up the others. And they get less frequent attacks in as they keep running after me. And even then, if they get an unfortunate stagger pattern, I can actually get back up into the sky. So it is more beneficial to run away, even if you think you're doomed. If you can just send your lord running around and stuff, that's also whatever unit is hunting you down is not a part of the fight, and you can maybe win the fight elsewhere and then come save your lord, or army losses will take them out or something like that. But running away just makes you infinitely tankier, even if you're slower than whatever's chasing you. And just so you don't think this is only a big monster and monstrous infantry thing, we did just grab 2 sets of infantry. Blade Singers versus my Chaos Lord of Tzeentch. We charge in. We can see before I run away, you can get surrounded by an awful lot of Blade Singers, but when you start running, I've lost my barriers, they are going to charge after him. They will get shots on his back, rear charges, which is nice for them. But only 1 or 2 Blade Singers can make contact at a time. Kind of 4 or 5 of them keep changing out and swiping at his back. But a lot of the models stand around and do nothing, which is nice for me. Now, they're still going to get hits. I'm not saying this will make you invulnerable, but just running, even when you're slower speed than what is chasing you, you can still draw them out and make it take a lot longer to kill you, rather than just give up or, you know, just leave your unit there to die. This is a way to make them much more effective at dying slowly. Now, again, you know, as we've said, it's not going to save your unit. It just makes them take a lot longer to kill you, and maybe elsewhere you can get more advantages. Over the course of running for this time, I've taken about 2,500 HP. I've drawn it out for about a minute. Then I turn around and fight. And we can see how horribly surrounded he is. More models attacking him. He's going to lose about 1,000 HP in about 10 seconds. Yeah. Not having a good time is the old Chaos Lord of Tzeentch. He gets chunked down. Roar.
Subscribe, yes, yes.